Hey everybody, I'm Jelani,
And I'm Brooks.
and together we are Gold Figure Reviews. And for today, we got a nice one. I think this is the Turtles of Grayskull figure line. This is from Mattel. It's a mashup of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Masters of the Universe.
Whoa,
figures.
really?
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, there have been a ton of mashups recently. We've got like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We've got
I love mashups.
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done a whole Batman. They've done a lot of mashups with all of these different properties, and we're finally getting a line that is for the Motu Origins wave.
Yeah, this is like two of my favorite things from my childhood being merged together. So like I was really excited. Like I didn't see these guys coming either. I didn't know they were doing this until I got them. So
yeah,
I was like, whoa!
It is actually a thing, and they look pretty good.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at each one. Of course, we've got Leonardo, the heroic Ninja Turtle leader.
I thought Raphael was the leader of the group. He
Raphael
was transformed from the norm by the nuclear goop.
Yeah, and that one cartoon that we did. You are right. And then we've got He-Man, the most powerful mutant in the universe.
And ironically, he's our only villain in this wave.
He's a bad guy. Who knew that He-Man would be?
Well, you got to read the comic and you'll find out.
Okay. And then we've got Man-at-Arms, the weapons master in a house shell.
Yeah, you got that turtle armor.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then, of course, Donatello, the hero turtle at arms. So there's Man-at-Arms.
Yeah, it's like they put the two smart guys and the two leader guys in this one, it looks like.
Yeah, so they're starting a straight up wave, and I am for it. We are going to look at each one, of course, and, of course, crack them open, see what's inside.
And here we have He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. He looks a bit different, though.
Yeah, he's been roided up. He's
been doing some sunbathing under a weird sun, it seems. Or perhaps he was covered in mutagen of some kind.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, He-Man, out of this wave, he's probably the most basic one. He has very little accompanying stuff. Just this mace, the spiky mace, which is pretty cool. He's got spikes. We love spikes.
Yeah.
And He-Man himself has some spikes, as you can see. He's got spikes on his harness. He's got spikes on his wrist. He's spiked up, and I like this He-Man. He's pretty cool. I like the bluish. He's got a kind of not quite translucent, kind of bluish purple look to his skin. Let's have a little closer look. As you can see, like there's little green veins, like where the mutagen is just pumping through his bloodstream.
Yeah.
He's got the red eyes, of course, because evil.
Yeah.
He's got this dope ass like bright green hair, little bandana headband there, channeling his John Rambo.
Yeah.
It's over, He-Man. Nothing is over. Nothing. And articulation wise, he is a little clunkier because he's got those big old arms. Yeah, these big arms don't allow for much, elbow movement, but enough, and it's enough to you have his swinging his mace down on somebody. And legs are, typical Origins fare. Just the regular knee. It's got the ball joint there on the thigh. Got that. And it's got a little ankle action there. So yeah, not a bad figure, I think. And he comes with, of course, all of them come with this little comic book, The Turtles of Grayskull, which tells the story of how all this occurs.
It's pretty cool that they put comics with these two.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite comics because it's like they just go hog wild with it. It's like a mysterious mutagen. Actually, He-Man and the crew are sent off to fight Trapjaw or something, and they just never come back. And then Man-at-Arms and Teela go looking for them, and then they find this strange mutagen from another world that's transformed Trapjaw, and then the turtles show up.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the turtles are there, and they're like,
"We're from this world."
Yeah, we're from another world, dudes. Cowabunga, etc. And so, of course, we got Shredder and Krang there doing some scheming. This is before they get sent through the portal into Eternia, of course. And here's everybody gearing up in their new fancy armors. And in the end of the spoilers, like, oh, Skeletor has turned He-Man into mutagenic, roided out He-Man. And the back of the box has a little blurb as well. It's what happens when the most powerful man in the universe is doused with a mutagenic ooze from another dimension? Nothing good. With He-Man now mindless pawn in Skeletor's hands, will this be the end of Eternia? I don't know, man. It's looking bad for Eternia right now.
Yeah, I'm a little worried, man. That's bad.
Yeah, but let's have a look at our heroes before we make our final judgment.
All right, and here we have Leonardo, the leader of the Turtles, from what the box said, and he looks pretty good. He's pretty buff for a figure. This is the first time I'd seen these turtles, and
yeah, well, it looks like they're trying to put the Motu spin on the turtles, make them more like Muscle Man-y, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it is, and the shell and everything looks good, but yeah, he comes with some decent accessories. He's got the swords, the katanas, and basically, like, they look good. I mean, it's like twin katanas.
It's like you can have them a two sword, or you can combine them together into one piece.
Yeah, and that's wild. But they look pretty good, shiny, little plastic. And when you put them together, it's got the holes on the sides, and then you just smash them together, and it's like the old. Yeah, it's like pretty much like the old school power sword, but it's a katana.
Except one half isn't purple.
That's right. One's not evil. But that was good. I like that a lot.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And Leo's gotta have his sword. He's a sword guy.
That's right. And he's got like a forearm cover that comes in the packaging.
I like the shell armor. The blue looks really nice.
It really does pop.
You got that shell pattern.
Yeah. But it's not bad. And what you do is, for the figure, you take the
like
wrist
the
off.
Figures, it has remove the pieces around.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I assume you could do the same with like other Origins figures too.
Yeah. I mean, you can mix and match all of these. They're pretty much the same. They all tick apart. So you can pop them at the waist. And, yeah, that's really cool. You can put whatever you want with them, or you can put a Man at Arms body on it.
Can vintage do that?
Yeah, not really.
I don't think so.
And like I said, up close, he looks really good. I like that L.
Yeah, the harness is cool.
The harness is awesome. And I like the way they have his bandana on there.
Like flowing in the wind. He's got the little fur
looks good.
Thing on his back.
Yeah, and this is another cool feature. His shell can come off.
You can use it as a shield.
And that's pretty cool. The shell itself is awesome. Of course, it has storage for his swords and whatnot. But you can stick it back on his back. I'm just going to leave it there for now because I just want to look at his back. It's got the two peg holes and the metal in the back there. But his detail looks pretty good. He's even got the boots.
He's wearing fuzzy boots except for the boot part. The part that covers your foot.
The important part. I guess these are just fancy leg warmers.
Yeah, there's leg warmers.
Yeah, and he's got, the muscly arms like He-Man or a regular Eternian warrior and whatnot, and his hands look pretty good. I like that too. But yeah, I mean, all in all, he's pretty awesome, I think. At one time, like I said, Leonardo used to be my favorite Ninja Turtle.
Really?
But yeah, that changed to Raph. Raph is awesome. There's nothing better for me. But he looks good. Yeah, like I said, he's a Cyclops. He's basically a Cyclops.
Well, I don't think he's as bad as Cyclops.
Yeah, not at all.
Don't put that on him.
But of course, there are words, and you know who reads the words.
Explosion from the Technodrome sends the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles across dimensions to Eternia, now augmented with tech from Man-at-Arms Armory. Leonardo leads his brothers into battle for the power of Grayskull.
For the power of Grayskull.
And you gotta peek at Shredder in there too.
Yeah, He looks good. Hopefully we'll get that very soon. Yeah. But this way is pretty cool so far. It's got the same comic and it's got the same story. Yeah, it's the same story. I thought it'd be different stuff. We're like, hey, but I guess they do that because if you made different things, you'd have to like buy one figure and it'd be segmented.
Oh no, I have to buy all of them. That's bullcrap.
Yeah, but that would be a good marketing ploy.
Yeah. And here we have Donatello, who is my favorite turtle, of course, and he's looks like he's got a little man-at-arms armor going here.
Yeah, turtle at arms.
Yeah, that makes sense. Donnie the tech nerd would want to get all armored up with fancy teched-out armor. I bet him and Man-at-Arms are like bestest buddies.
Oh yeah, didn't take much at all.
Yeah.
He probably gets mad at Orko.
He's like, Orko, magic. Oh, I hate it. Well, IDW, Donatello is a wizard, so he'd probably get along with Orko fine.
Okay.
But, yeah, he comes with just this staff. He has no extra armor pieces. All his armor is on. Unlike stupid idiot Leo, who had to have a piece to put on. But he's got this cool kind of scepter staff. It's got
It's the mace that Man-at-Arms
it's a combination of Man-at-Arms mace with Donnie's bow. That's nice.
Yeah,
they did a little with the weapons too.
Yeah.
You can see he's got a little turtle shell on the top. Some buttons on the side. Probably for like gimmicky stuff that it does, of course, because Donatello's the gadget boy.
That's right.
And look up close. He's like he's a little lighter than the green I'm accustomed to on Donatello, but still looks pretty good. He's got that kind of olive green complexion, which I like. And as you can see, his bandana flows a little bit. Not as much as Leo's, though. He's got the turtle back, which of course pops off. Oh, make a liar of me. You're embarrassing me. But yeah, as you can see, it pops off. Got a handle he can use as a shield. And as you can see, he's got the Man-at-Arms helmet.
Yeah.
But in purple. He's got the little Man-at-Arms neck protector thing.
Gotta protect your neck.
Protect your neck, son.
That's right.
He got a little fur on the sides, of course, because He-Man. He's got a little something on his arm here, just like a...
It's like an armband.
Yeah, it's just like a band.
Or a band.
But yeah, he's pretty much articulation-wise in the arms. He's the same as Leo. And on this side, he's got another little arm piece with it looks like he's got a little weapon.
A little weapon.
Strapped to his side there. And legs are pretty much... He's got some shin guards, which is kind of cool. Like, maybe there's like rocket boosters in him or something, because... Nerd. But yeah, he looks pretty good as well. And, of course, he comes with the same comic. And he has a picture here of him, like, fighting some dude. I'm not sure who.
Awesome
yeah,
dude.
He looks cool as hell, though. He's got, like, one of those chain whip things and a shield. But, like, his story, let's see what the story is. Crossing dimensions isn't so bad. Not if you're Donatello and strike up a friendship with Man-at-Arms. I knew it, of course. When these two tech geniuses put their minds together, they create turtle-inspired Eternian armor to combat Krang's mutants. So yeah, I was right, of course, as I always am, that Leo and Man-at-Arms are now BFFs.
Yeah,
and
forever now.
They just nerd out in their nerd cave and make fancy armor. Which, why not?
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Okay, and here we have Man-at-Arms, the technological wizard himself. And he looks pretty good as well. I really like his weapon. He's got this awesome mace thing. It's similar to Donnie's bow.
Yeah, it's a little short.
But
it's more mace.
It's more of a mace than it is a bow. But it's still kind of similar, on the pieces. I think it's the same type of piece. They just put a different thing on it. Well, it's a little different. I take that back. Yeah, but it looks good. And I like it's an original weapon because you haven't seen that one before. And then he's also got which figure that was like Leonardo. Yeah, he comes with like a little arm paladin.
Shin guard.
Yeah, shin guard thing.
Is it for his shin or is it for his arm?
Yeah.
I think it's a shin guard.
It's a shin guard?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So you put it on his leg. Well, you're not doing all that right now. But just looking at the figure, it looks good as well.
That pauldron or shoulder pad with the shell is pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks good. I like his helmet. It's like oversized for his head, and you can't take his helmet off, but he still looks good with his stash.
Yeah, he's got a mustache.
Yeah.
He got a little fur on the back.
Yeah, he's got the tusks like Leo, and he's got his own shell, which you can also
cool kind of teal green.
Yeah.
To his suit.
Yeah, you can take it off.
Yeah, the shell is cool. It's got the gold with the blue lining on it.
Yeah, very nice. But yeah, looking at him from the back, looks pretty good. These things tend to fall off. I guess you just gotta tighten them. But the packaging, it's gonna be a little loose. But yeah, I like his shin guard here. He's got the shell, and he's got these flaps like samurai.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Little armor.
Yeah, the armor piece to cover his legs. Looks good. He's not bad. I like him a lot. He's very.
The colors on him are really cool.
Yeah, I like that green.
Yeah.
That's a good color green for him. And of course, he's got his packaging, and the packaging comes with that awesome Krang. I can't wait to see that Krang come in here, man. He looks awesome. Of course, the words.
With He-Man missing, Man-at-Arms knows all of Eternia is vulnerable to Skeletor's nefarious schemes. Fortunately, he meets 4 heroic brothers, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Together, they can save the universe.
Yeah. Let's do it. Go Ninja, go.
And Vanilla Ice has to show up and
That's
save
right.
the universe.
Gosh, we need a Vanilla Ice figure.
Yes.
Yes, that would be awesome.
And here we have our new He-Man with some not as new He-Mans, including a very old He-Man. The original He-Man over on the far left. And we have Battle Damage. That was the Battle Damage He-Man from the 2-pack with Battle Cat, right?
Yeah, that's the Target exclusive.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the power armor.
Yeah, it's very shiny.
Very, very shiny.
Shiny and chrome.
Yeah.
And
He-Man was good.
Yep. And on the farthest right, we have Spikor, who has a familiar-looking weapon there.
Yeah.
But his is orange.
Yeah, you could probably mix and match with that He-Man figure.
Or you could have him dual-wielding, like twin Spikor clubs. Like he's got he's got a silver one and an orange one.
Yeah.
Dual-wielding. But yeah, he looks pretty good next to these guys, I think.
Yeah, not bad at all. All right, and here we have a gaggle of Leos. There's a whole bunch of them. I guess what's a plural for turtles? Would it be turtles?
It's a murder of Leos.
It's a murder of Leos. I like that. Yeah, he's over here murdering with his katanas.
I think it's supposed to be a clutch.
Yeah, I have no idea. You tell us in the comments. Yeah, we've got the retro Leonardo. That was the Walmart exclusive. We don't have an original. Well, I've got an original, but he doesn't have his swords. But this is a good representation. He's an awesome.
The Primates turtles are the same.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same. They're timeless. And then we've got the Super 7 Leonardo. He's got his alternate head on, the angry head. He also has like a head that's similar to his original version, but I like the modern version of that. And then over here we've got the NECA movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo. He looks good. I like him with this too. And of course the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He was in a 2-pack, I think, with a foot soldier. Or no, he was with one of the other turtles. I can't remember which. But you can tell us in the comments, but he's also NECA. I love turtles. This is just a small portion of the turtles that I have. But like I said, Leo's one of my favorites, and this isn't a bad figure at all. I really like it, and he goes well with the Pantheon, and they're pretty nice.
And here we have some Dons. A lot of Dons.
Yeah.
And on the farthest left here, you can see the classic Playmates Donatello. which was actually my introduction to Ninja Turtles. He was the first Ninja Turtle I ever bought as a kid, which is why he's always been my favorite. So it's nice to have him. Like I like that Playmates is like, you know, putting all these old figures out so I can buy them again. But and to his right we have the this was the Super 7, right?
Yeah, it's a Super 7.
Yeah, he looks pretty nice too.
Yeah, he's got the original head too, but I used the modern head. Mm-hmm. He looks more menacing. I like it. Mm-hmm. Well, he's always like ready to fight.
Yeah, seems more like a Raphael characteristic.
Yeah,
he should have like a thoughtful head. Like, science. I'm doing science. And over on our new Donnie's right, we've got the NECA movie Donatello, who looks like he's like just been caught in an explosion. It looks like his head's got a little soot on it. It looks like it's like this is from the scene like after the second time around gets burned down, and Donatello's just like, oh, I got a little caught in the flames, dudes.
Yeah, he's very, very solid. He looked, that's Corey filming through and through. Like he even has kind of his face.
Yeah, a little bit. It's
drawn a little bit. Yeah.
Well, maybe you're reading a little bit too much into it. Then, and to his right, we have another NECA figure, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this was in a 2-pack, I believe, with Michelangelo. And he's the cartoon version of Donatello.
Yeah, those figures look very nice. They are very, very much in the spirit of the cartoon. So, yeah. And our new boy looks pretty good next to these guys. I mean, looks like they could all go out and do science stuff together.
Mm-hmm. Super cool.
Super science cool.
Okay, and here we have Man-at-Arms with some other men-at-arms. And Mattel's kind of knocking him out of the park the way they're doing this. Like, we have our Origins line, of course. It's the Origins Man-at-Arms. I don't, unfortunately, have the vintage one available, but it's okay. Because he's a good replacement.
That mustacheless loser.
Yeah, he's doing mustache things somewhere else. And then we over here we've got the Masterverse Man-at-Arms from Masters of the Universe Revelation, and the deluxe Man-at-Arms Duncan from that show. This has got to be one of my favorites. Yeah, I love it. He's like, he's got a cape. He's got an alternate head. Where it's just his hair in that little ponytail. I don't wear that one because that's Man-at-Arms. And I love his guns. He comes with a whole bunch of stuff, man. This is an awesome figure. If you ever find it, I think it was at Target exclusively for a while. Pick that bad boy up if you see it. And, it's not in the stores now, but you can find it. But I like these Man-at-Arms. They're not too bad. He fits in well. He's in a long line of them, learning how to build stuff.
Helmet, he's got his armor. He's got his mace. He's a true man-at-arms.
Yeah.
So, overall, I really like this set.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, even with the vehicles.
Yeah, it's like
they look good. They fit well.
Yeah, it's like I love that, they're doing these figures and they're compatible with, Origins stuff. So, you can do stuff like, have them riding the vehicles, or you could even switch up parts with the Origins figures if you really want to. So, yeah, like I have no complaints with these things. Like, I really like them. They are a little bit pricey. I think they're about a little over $20 a piece.
Yeah, that's a little pricey.
Yeah, but, I mean, I think that, like, value-wise, I think these guys are actually worth it. It would be nice if they were like a little cheaper, but I think they live up to it. So
they're nice and they're heavy. They're heavy plastic.
Yeah, the armor looks really nice. All the armor pieces are really cool and nice and shiny. And I'm not going to bother like rating each one of them individually because I just give them 5s across the board. I love this set, and I cannot wait to see what comes next. But I'm not the only guy here to rate these figures. So, my friend, what do you think?
Well, yeah, we give 0 to 5 figure points, and you know what?
That's the scale.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man. And I'm kind of in agreement. I'll give it 5 as well. 5 figure points across the board for these. I mean, they
call that a high five.
Yeah, that's a high five. Cowabunga. They're so awesome. Like I like how the color shoots off of He-Man.
Yeah.
I like the armor from Leo and Donnie, and Man at Arms is also clean. Like he's just another variation of it. And they, like I said, they'll match well with your Origins line. They'll match well with the Origins vehicles. They'll match with the play sets. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic that they keep coming out consistently with awesome things for us. So, yeah, man, that's our review on the Turtles of Grayskull.
Yes, the Turtles of Grayskull.
Absolutely. And tell us what you think in the comments. How many figure points would you give them? We have videos we're going to try to do every week. This is one for the week. We're also going to do live streams soon as my internet starts to work. We're going to start doing those a lot more often. And we've got a lot more surprises coming. So, of course, like, share, subscribe, and get out there and go figure!